Shalom. All praise goes to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Hakadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of great millstone who rule well, who taught us the truth and sincerity and honesty. And brother Kara Allah, and through the Spirit, we'll get into a quick lesson. Alright. First script that I have here, just give me 1 second. First script that I have here is Psalms 23:5. All right, it reads, "Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil; my cup runneth over." And that's talking about King David. All right, a great ruler over Israel, man. A great king over Israel. And King David said what? He says, "Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over." Right, man. In other words, King David was taken care of. Read about King David. He went through a lot of trials and tribulations with enemies around him, but in the end, he was delivered, okay, by the Most High and the Son, okay, and King David is a part of that elect. All right, King David is part of that elect. It says in the end, says, "My cup runneth over," meaning what? King David had everything he could ever want. Okay, and guess what? That's coming to us, man. That's coming to the nation of Israel. All right. That's coming to the nation of Israel. Okay. Our cup is gonna run over. All right. Right now, Right now you can't. Right now, you can't have everything you want, all right? Because we're in captivity, okay? When the kingdom, that's right, man, the kingdom, we're going to have everything, all right? Even now, the Lord said He's going to take care of us on a level. He said, "Do it. Give us not poverty nor riches," okay? Well, in the kingdom, we're going to have riches, man, abundance, okay? Our cup is going to run over. Meaning what? We're going to have more than enough. Alright? More than enough things. This is okay. This is Matthew 6, 28. It says, "Behold," I'll jump to the point. Matthew 6:28. "And why taketh ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you that," pardon me, "that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Wherefore, if the Most High clotheth the grass of the field, it says, wherefore, if the Most High so clothes the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall he not much more clothe you, all ye little ones? Therefore take no thought, saying, What shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or wherewithal shall we be clothed? For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knoweth that he have need of all these things. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Take therefore no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the unto the day is the evil thereof. Okay? So the Lord said, listen, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Heavenly Father. And how do you seek the kingdom? By doing the works, man. Alright? Doing the wisdom, knowledge, understanding the Bible. Which is what? Going out there and prophesying the downfall of America, waking up the elect, okay, fasting, praying, okay, hastening the days, all right, keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. It says, yeah, that was pretty much it, all right. But in other words, seek the kingdom first. And then it also said, it says Matthew 6:31. Therefore, take no thought, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or wherefore shall we be clothed? For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. All right, these heathens seek that, man. All right, the heathens think like that. It says, for your heavenly Father knoweth that he have need of all these things. Right, man. The Heavenly Father knows what we need. All right, and He's going to take care of us. But we have to seek the kingdom first. All right, everything starts with seeking the kingdom. Everything starts with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right. Speaking of the kingdom, I believe that's Isaiah. Slap me, bro. 1 second. Isaiah 60. I started 10. Isaiah 16:10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. That's right, those Gentiles, those Gentiles, all right, those heathen nations. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. In his wrath he smote us. Which this is us being smote right now. Okay, slavery. Okay, being put on the bottom. But guess what? Now we're starting to rise up. We're at the end of that punishment, of that wrath. Alright, it says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and the kings shall minister unto thee. Right? The kings shall minister unto us. Alright, meaning they're gonna serve our every need. Okay? We have kings of other nations serving our every need. Alright? We need what? Wine, we need your gold, we need wood. Alright, we need you to send some people over to build up the castle. Okay? We need your daughters. Okay? It says, for in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be opened continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. Right, so it says, in my favor have I had mercy on thee. And Lord have mercy right now by giving us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, and that's gonna give us what? The kingdom. All right, starting with the elect. Okay, the 144,000, and the rest of the 1/3. Okay, starting with them, starting with the ones that's doing the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? That's doing the works right now. That's sighing and crying right now. Okay, Lord, I'm part of that number. Okay, and then it trickles on down to the rest of Israel when they come back into the kingdom. Okay, well, we basically it's going to be the elect. Okay, basically it's going to be saved out of destruction, and it's going to have first dibs on the kingdom, first dibs on the rulership, having these nations in captivity, and then during that process, the 2/3, which have to die on this side, all right, it's gonna come back. It says Therefore thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles. Our gates are going to be open continually, so these Gentiles, these heathens, could bring in all their wealth. They could bring in all their wealth, man. It's going to be it's going to be so beautiful. Everything's going to be so pure and rich. Okay, it's going to be, you can't really describe how beautiful the kingdom is going to be, but this is what it's going to come to, man. We can only get so much from the Heavenly Father on this side, but in the kingdom, we're gonna have everything in abundance. All right, riches, man. It's gonna be better than the time of King Solomon. All right, King Solomon had doormen that looked like the king. All right, so our reward for doing the works is gonna be unbelievable. All right, I probably end on one on script, and I ended on that through the Spirit. This is Revelations 2. What is it? Use. I know that works. Lock. Give me 1 second. This will be the last script. Keep. I got the wrong. Okay. Revelations 2:26. It says, "And he that overcometh and keep my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father, and I will give him." Or it does it right there. It says, "And he shall rule." It says, "And he that overcometh and keep my works unto the end," overcometh this world. All right, overcometh this world on this side, man. These trials and tribulations, being put in captivity. He that overcometh and keep my works till the end. The wisdom to understand the Bible. All right. It says, "And to him will I give power over the nations." Right, man. That dominion, that rulership. It says, "And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father." That's right, man. So Yahweh Shai received that kingdom, but he's gonna share that kingdom, starting with the elect, the nation of Israel, and then the whole nation of Israel over time. For that, I'm saying praise goes to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rahapadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Millstone, and shalom to I, my dear pushing word, and all sincerity and honesty. Shalom.